All right. Bumper's painted, and I guess I didn't film any of that, but headlight bezels are painted, and doing some wiring, tinkering, got rid of some stuff, changed some stuff. New battery cables, hooked up, sort of temporarily ran, zip ties, but that's roughly the route they're going to take. I'm going to have to build some mounts for them and everything just to hold them still so they don't move. But I think that's the routing we're going to do. And then we're close enough. I still need an electric fan, but I can still run this for quite a while before it overheats, you know. Electric fan, still got to wire up the whole dash and everything, so we're just ignition wise temporary here because I think we're gonna go for a drive. And yes, I know this wiring's terrible, but it's not stupid if it works. So simple, just on off switch, which is supplying power to the shut off solenoid, and then starter wire, so we can fire this bad boy up. And I still need to work on the clutch. I got some air in there still, but it's working good enough to where it's it releases just far enough to where I can get the gears in and out without too much trouble. So, oh yeah, I think it's time for a drive. Here's all I'm still loose as well, but. This time of year is not fun. Just got off of work and it's already dark. So daylight savings time, it's 6:30 and it's dark already. But that's what lights are for. Got my windshield. That finally showed up today. My friend John helped me out with that. So got that today from him. Pulled the old glass out. It fell like right out. Pulled the locking strip out and it was no effort. This gasket is not in terrible shape, but it is bad enough. The other side's splitting over there. It's pretty stiff, but it's, as far as an old gasket, in decent shape, but I've got a new gasket anyways to put in it, so that'll make things a little bit more difficult. Of course, heater's on because it's a little chilly. Not bad, but new gasket, we'll get that put on, and then of course new windshield. Look at this beauty. God, I love new windshields in vehicles. It makes them look so much, you know, better when you're driving them, looking through them. And yet, of course, you know, this one, there's a giant hole that was in it. So yeah, let's get this put in. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't even look like there's a piece of glass in there. And I haven't even cleaned it yet. So that wasn't too bad. Figured it'd take me about a half hour, 45 minutes, and I was right at pretty much that 45-minute mark. So not too bad. It was weird with these curves on the corner, and then this level basically needing to be here. When I got it in, you set the bottom in first and getting the whole thing kind of rotated in, and the corners in and down, and then of course now it's crammed into the bottom, so the top basically had a gap, so I had to push pretty much the whole thing up, and by myself I was struggling there a little bit, but I finally kind of got it up and just put the locking strip in across the bottom, and that really helped. And then I was able to kind of get the rest of it in, and then just finished up from there. So yeah, not bad at all. So one of the finishing satisfying moments here, get to take the sticker off. So, and fortunately I did not break it, so I figured even if I broke it, I probably wasn't going to put another one in. I was probably just going to deal with the broken windshield. So because these weren't didn't seem to be the easiest windshield to find, so I had to be shipped in, but at least I got one. So, and it's a Pilkington, and it's a thick old piece of glass, or thick, I don't know if it's old, probably old, but it's a thick piece of glass, which was nice, is nice. So I know a lot of the newer windshields, even for the older vehicles, they've gotten really thin. So yeah, I'll get this all wiped up, cleaned up inside and out. I played with it across the top a little bit because the gasket sensors play in it. The gasket can kind of move up and down, and kind of across the bottom here, let's see, yeah, it's kind of down here and kind of up here, you know, so I might go around and play with that a little bit, but otherwise that's pretty much it. So I guess this will probably just be a short episode here. So installing a windshield on the C500. So I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, y'all.